Hey, everybody. I'm excited to um, share something with you today that I think is very, very important. I'm Vicki Peel, um, uh, creator of Her Life Hacks and Simple Systems for Life. And I have with me Cheryl Major, who is a certified nutrition and wellness consultant. So if you have any questions about nutrition, she's the one to ask. And today we're going to talk about her newest course called the Anti-Diet Solution. And isn't that something we all want? Something that is anti-diet. And we all say diet is a four-letter word, right? Thank you, Cheryl, for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me, Vicki. I'm really happy to be here with you and share some information with people.
Great. Let's just start off by you telling a little bit about what is the Anti-Diet Solution.
The Anti-Diet Solution is a 6-week program, and there are 2 meetings 1 week apart. And then the third week, I have one-on-one calls with everybody who participates. It's a lot of calls, but I want to give that one-on-one contact and attention. And then weeks 4 and 5 are again teaching. And then week 6 again is a one-on-one call. So it is a comprehensive program that consists of teaching and consulting, because people can ask me anything during those one-on-one calls.
That's great. And I'll tell everybody, I've already been through this once, but I'm going to go through it again the next time that Cheryl. And it's just so great to have that personal touch. And believe me, Cheryl is very kind and she won't kick you in the butt like some people might, but she just encourages and shares with you the information that you need. Now, in thinking about this, why did you decide to create this, Cheryl? And maybe how do your experiences influence that decision? Tell us a little bit about that.
That's a great question, Vicki. And I think the bottom line is what you said earlier, that diet is a 4-letter word. And my own experiences, I accidentally disappeared years of chronic depression for myself by changing how I eat. And it was long lasting. I mean, it's been 8 years now, no antidepressants, no chronic depression. And I felt I was on a mission to share it with other people. And as I went through this, I found that people were frustrated with how diets don't work, how they're rigid, they exclude food, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just the way it's done, so that it sets people up to fail. And the more often you try, the more often you fail, the more frustrated you get, and the more hopeless people felt. And so I felt that there had to be something that was an antidote to the dieting. And diets and dieting are billions and billions of dollars in business in this country. And that's because they don't work. So I said, okay, I've got to develop something for people that does work.
And that's wonderful, because I know I have read more diet books than I've been on diets, but I know that the pressure of once you start on a diet and that you've got to follow these guidelines, and then when you don't follow them, because inevitably you won't, then you feel really bad about yourself and you're down on yourself. Yep. And you just sabotage anything that you might have gained in the process. So
right.
I love the title, The Anti-Diet Solution.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything else you want to tell us about that?
I think just that diets are designed to have people fail. It's kind of like the pantyhose theory. I mean, honestly, if they really wanted to have pantyhose last forever, it's the planned obsolescence thing.
Right.
It's not that not that they want you to fail on a diet, but they're designed to fail because you can't maintain them. They're too restrictive. They have you trying to get off things immediately that you crave, and you hold off, and then one day you say, I can't take it anymore. And not only do you eat what you've been trying not to eat, but you very possibly will go and binge on that food. And to your point about how that makes you feel badly about yourself, that's exactly what it is. I had a client one time who said, I'm good on a diet. And then one day I'm not good. And I get so mad at myself. And I just say, why am I bothering to try? And I just stop. I just quit. So I wanted something that was gentle, that was slow, that's more about what it's not as much about what you can't have as it is about, well, let's just kind of push that thing off your plate and put this on it and see how you feel with that, see how you like that. And so it's more a work in progress. I call it small steps for big changes.
Very good. And I know for me, the progress that I have made has been because I have been more aware of what I was choosing. And if I can stop every time and say, this is a choice. Now, do I want this one or this one? And what are the results going to be? That does help a lot.
It's huge. That's a huge part of
Yes.
it. That's a huge part of it.
So when is this going to be going on again? And what do you want to tell people about signing up?
Well, it starts next Wednesday, August 18th at 1 p.m. and goes for 6 weeks. And I know that you're going to put a link for people to check it out. And the price of the program is $199. And I just want everyone to know that people, for instance, you are grandfathered in. So anytime I do this, I probably won't do it again until the beginning of the year, but you're always welcome to be there. So once they join, they're in the program. So it's $199 this year. When I do it again, the beginning of next year, it will be $299. So I want everyone to know that even if their schedule's busy right now and they say, I can't really do this until January, if you sign up now, you're grandfathered in and you can, join us for a class or two now, or you can just start in January for the current price and not with the bump up price. But I've had very good response from people about how it's supportive and it's encouraging and it gives people hope that they can make changes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I hope people will take a look, the Anti-Diet Solution.
I hope so too, because it is a lot of value in there. So thank you, Cheryl, for being with us. And
thank you for the opportunity.
Join
Vicki.
us because you'll get a lot out of it. Thank you, Cheryl.